Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back at it again with another top 5. Today, I'm going to be making a video on the top 5 reasons to get divorced. Alright, so basically, if any of you guys are, getting divorced soon or planning on it, or if you know anybody out there that's, going to, get a divorce and stuff like that, just send this video to them so they can know, or if you need to know, just watch this video so you can, learn about, the top 5 reasons just in case you don't know what to do. All right, so I'm just going to start talking about it. All right, number 1, your spouse keeps hitting you. All right, so this is basically if you have a spouse and stuff and they're hitting you, let's say they're punching you, or they're kicking you, or something like that. That's not good, and that's you should probably get divorced over that, probably, because they're not supposed to be doing that. So if you didn't know, it's okay, but you know now, so just letting anybody know, if anybody, if you're low-key getting your shit rocked, just you need to get a divorce. All right, number 2, your spouse says very bad things to you. So yeah, this is pretty bad, especially also if you're kind of like Marty Supreme. If you guys don't know who Marty Supreme is, there was a movie that came out a long time ago, and it was about this guy who he's very good at ping pong and stuff, and there's actually some maybe inappropriate stuff that is in the movie. So if you guys watch it, just maybe close your eyes at that part and stuff. But yeah, basically, in the movie, this guy, and he's very he believes in himself, and he's wants to accomplish great things and stuff. And so if you guys are like that, and your spouse is saying very bad things to you, that's not good, and that'll kind of make you maybe not believe in yourself. So if that's happening, just sign the papers. All right, number 3, your spouse tries forcing you to get a real job instead of using buff coins to buy groceries off of Amazon, and this is because they just don't respect the tech. So yeah, it's a pretty good strategy and stuff, but a lot of times people might have a spouse or something, and they'll be oh, you need to get a real job, this isn't a real job, but they don't they just don't know, they don't know the tech, they don't respect it. And so you're just going to have to cut your losses, you know what I mean? So just you gotta believe in yourself, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. So if they're getting in the way of that, just you gotta cut them off, low-key. All right, number 4, your spouse can't cook. It's over, bro. That shit doesn't even make sense. If you have a spouse and she can't cook and stuff, it's all right, what are you even doing? Because you need your nutrition and stuff, and you need to be eating and stuff. Especially if any of you guys play mini Skywars, I think I talked about this before, but it helps if you eat before you play, because it helps your mind and stuff. I think I learned about that on Instagram Reels. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, if your spouse can't cook, that's just that's not gonna help you. That's not good and stuff, and they're not, holding up their end of the deal. So you're just going to have to forget about them and stuff. And I don't know what you would do after. I guess after that, if you don't have a spouse anymore because you divorce them and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, just go get some groceries or something. Bananas are pretty good. If you try to get bananas, that's very helpful because you don't have to cook bananas, I don't think. And you can just open them and eat them and stuff. That's pretty good for a quick, easy access snack or something. Yeah, I don't know, sandwiches and stuff. That's pretty easy to make. But that should hold you over until you maybe find a new spouse. But yeah. Okay, and then lastly, number 5, your spouse's boyfriend keeps threatening to turn off the Wi-Fi. Now, this is very bad for mini Skywars. So, if anybody out there, if you, I said, if you have a spouse and your spouse's boyfriend is threatening to turn off the Wi-Fi and stuff, they're threatening you, first of all, so that's bad. And also, they're going to basically get in the way of any mini Skywars games or whatever you're doing that. So that's very bad. That's pretty abusive and stuff too, kind of, because yeah, it is. So just you need to cut that out of your life. You need to get rid of them and show them what's up, you know what I mean? like you can't let like people like mess with your game like that and like get in the way of like your flow state. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys. Basically, if anybody's like out there and you need to like know like what to do about like getting divorced, like you don't know what to do. Yeah, I hope this like well, this video should have helped you. Like if it didn't help you, like I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so like, subscribe. If you guys can think of any other reasons, just comment them below and people can read the comments to know. But all right, guys. All right, bye. Peace out.